For 50 years, the Kips Bay Decorator Show House has designed what's next in design. To celebrate its golden anniversary, more than 20 visionary designers reimagined a Greenwich Village townhouse in just 8 weeks, transforming 9,000 square feet and 6 stories into a living work of art. Scenic wallpapers unfold like murals. Chandeliers and sconces cast light like jewelry, and every doorway reveals another world. A Parisian-inspired dressing room, a moody speakeasy, a dining room adorned with dazzling scenic wallpaper. This isn't just a show house, it's 50 years of imagination, craftsmanship, and purpose, all under one extraordinary roof. So come with us as Homeworthy gives you an exclusive look inside the show house's gorgeous rooms. To watch the full episode ad-free, scan the QR code or click join below. You're watching Homeworthy, where we believe every home has a story.
Hey Homeworthy, I'm Corey Damen Jenkins, and welcome to my design for the Kips Bay Decorator Show House, the formal dining room here in New York City. We are so excited about our 50th anniversary here in the city for our wonderful children at the Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club. And we designed this really beautiful formal dining room project for our show house. This is based upon a childhood book that I really enjoyed. It's written by Lewis Carroll, and he was creating this beautiful sequel to his first book, Alice in Wonderland, in 1871, which is entitled Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There. In that novel, Alice climbs up on a fireplace mantle and she basically pushes through a magical mirror and finds herself transported into a new, wonderful world, if you will, a whimsical, fantastical world. And so I took some of that inspiration from that book into the development of this design. So in this space, you'll see that we took various elements and basically turned them on their head. For example, the walls are wrapped in this really spectacular scenic mural by Schumacher. We then took that same design and then pixelated on the ceiling. So all the colors are right there, and then we went over it with a wonderful patina, some lime wash finishes, courtesy of some really talented Brazilian artists. And all of the plaster molding in this space is actually created by hand by a wonderful father and daughter team based in Brooklyn, Vladimir and Layla from Arcata Moldings. Every piece of detail you see here, every rosette, every acanthus leaf detail, every modillion, every single element was made by hand and created exclusively for this show house. None of this was here before. It kind of harkens back to classic 1920s architecture and maybe a bit of a Parisian flair as well. And instead of painting it white, which would be a very classic choice, we went for a beautiful kind of minty green, almost looks like pistachio or mint ice cream. Very fresh, very delicious. I also really enjoy using round tables in my interior design for dining rooms because when you have a round table, you have more options when it comes to conversation. You're not looking at the same person to your left or right, especially if you're trapped in a very boring conversation. You have more choices. You can talk across the table and everyone's engaged in a lovely banter. So here we have a table of 6. These really are, these chairs here are from Paris. We got these during the process, got them here through customs in the nick of time, and had them reupholstered in this really fabulous Metaphors fabric, courtesy of our sponsors at Curated. And you can see here, it's kind of like this wavy, abstract moment. I love the juxtaposition of this with this very traditional Oriental rug from our friends at Mark Phillips. The table itself, I think, is absolutely spectacular. It's lacquered walnut, courtesy of our friends at Ben Salamani. And I just love the fact that it has this very nice sculptural base that really speaks to an abstract kind of sculptural element in this very traditional space. Here you have our looking glass and what I call our infinity moment. If you stand here in this space, you'll see that we have 2 mirrors facing each other, 2 gigantic oversized mirrors. And this fantastic Baccarat chandelier that we have hanging here from our sponsors, you can see it reflected 1,000,000 times that direction and 1,000,000 times this direction. So it's a nice little fun treat when you're walking through this space to see that infinity moment with the reflection of the mirrors. Again, leaning into that theme of Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass, and what Alice found there, right? Very, very fun. We also have these really exciting lamps here from Illume, where we have these custom lampshades, and these were made by our friends with Ron Skintle and his team here in New York, in Manhattan. This sideboard is courtesy of Made Goods. I love this kind of Taurian faux horn element here. There's like a starburst element, and it brings in a touch of modernity in this very traditional space. Finally, we have to talk about the artwork. I'm a big fan of juxtaposing very modern artwork with classic traditional backdrops. So for example, this Coco Gelée piece we found in Amsterdam, I think this is just so fresh and modern, and I love the tension between this and of course this very classic, scenic mural behind it. The disco ball queen back here on this credenza, another great example. She's whimsical, she's weird, what is she doing? Can she even breathe in this space? We don't know. But the idea that it's here, it sparks conversation, and that's what really good art and design should do. It should make people talk, make people think, and make people ponder about life and where they're going in life. Finally, this piece behind me, over here, in front of me actually, Louis Venturelli. This is a really spectacular up-and-coming artist from New York. He is spectacular. I think everyone should get to know Louis. He made this piece of art exclusively for our show house in just a few weeks. So we were so grateful to get his partnership involved with our project. We are all about creating beautiful, joyful, maximalist, exuberant spaces, whether they are traditional or modern. We like to design spaces that really make people think and maybe even have a hint of romance. What really inspires me as an interior designer are the things that I take in from my world travels, whether it be Bangkok or Paris or just around the world. I love seeing different cultures, different religions, different art, different fashion, and see how people live, and that really gives me inspiration for how I want to design for my clients, who are often international clientele. I also look at the fashion runway. Haute couture fashion I think is so important because really fashion and interior design are basically two peas in one pod, or two groups of people on the same aisle on separate, opposite sides. They do inform each other. They do inspire each other. And I think that's really important for us to look at fashion to inspire what we're doing in interior design. I also love to look at nature. You'll often find me in the flower market here in New York City, looking at, beautiful creations. And I feel like if nature can put together a spectacular color palette and it works in nature, chances are it's going to work really beautifully in a room. So I look at nature as well for inspiration with my interior design. When we were given this dining room space, it was chock full of architectural inequities. When this house was built in 1900, this room was a much larger space, but it was then later on chopped up into individual apartments. So the landlords made some interesting choices, like placing a bathroom right here next to me, and that cut the dining room off a bit. So we had some architectural imbalances that we had to address first, and so we decided to basically embrace those imperfections and make them work for us. The first step was really creating new architectural elements, new millwork, the plasterwork, I think, the crown molding, the casings, give it a very fresh Parisian vibe, and that was really important to basically reimagine this space for the 21st century. And then later on, as the theme came together as far as color schemes and elements, that's when I started leaning into the looking glass theme. I will admit, I was reading the book recently before bedtime. I enjoy revisiting my childhood novels for some reason. It basically helps me clear out the noise from the day. And I said, you know what, this is such a wonderful, special story about this young lady pushing through this mirror and finding herself in a world where everything is reversed. And whatever your politics might be, many people feel that we have been kind of pushed through a glass where everything is just very different, that the world's basically going through a number of reversals and advances and changes, ups and downs, better or worse. And so I thought we would take that allegory and basically communicate that through the interior design of the space. And I think it's turned out to be a really fun ride. We redesigned this room in approximately 6 weeks. From the time we got the assignment to the grand opening on Monday, it's been about a 6-week span. I would not publicize that too wide for my clients because this is not the normal, design process for recreating a space. But thanks to the incredible sponsorship and support of so many wonderful supporters with the interior design industry, manufacturers, craftsmanship, showrooms, that's the only way we were able to accomplish this feat in such a short period of time. Because we love our children at Kips Bay. If it weren't for the kids, we would not be doing this. So yeah, we are thrilled to be here. Obviously our main goal is to raise funds for our beautiful children from Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club. So come check out the show house, come often, bring your friends and family, and help us do a really great cause for really wonderful children.
Thanks for joining us inside the 2025 Kips Bay Decorator Show House. Stay tuned for more unforgettable spaces on Homeworthy. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to homeworthy.com for exclusive content, shopping guides, and so much more.